So when we talk about equal, we're talking about legislative, executive, and what am I missing?
Judicial.
Judicial. All three of those are supposed to be equal and supposed to be checks and balances. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, except I disagree. I do not think they were meant to be equal. I think that's
Okay.
something that started with like, I mean, honestly, you started hearing that kind of rhetoric, I would call it, during like Woodrow Wilson, FDR,
Fair.
Nixon, these ones that wanted more executive power. And so they started calling them co-equal branches, but that's not in the Constitution. The founders never called them co-equal, but they called them, they certainly said there's checks and balances.
Checks and balances. Okay.
But when you look at the list of things that it says, you've got Article 1, which is covering Congress, Article 2, which is the presidency or the executive branch, and then Article 3, which is the judicial branch.
Judicial.
There are a lot of things listed in Article 1 that it says Congress has the power to do. And there are not very many things that it says, basically the president has the power to pardon.
Right.
The president has the power to veto legislation that comes to them, although Congress can then overwrite that veto with 2/3 majority.
Right.
So Congress even has a check on the executive branch's check on them.
Right.
So if you had a rogue president that was gonna veto everything that came their way, Congress still has a way to go past them. You just got to get 2/3. You got to get a bigger majority than you do to just pass a simple law.
But that's not happening.
No, it's not.
It hasn't for a while. Right.
Taxing, all that kind of stuff, the ability to declare war. All of these things are congressional things that the president actually does not have the ability to do. But over the last 100 years, we have slowly ceded that power to the executive branch. So my main problem with saying that the Republican Party is not very conservative right now is that I don't see that anyone in Congress is interested in grabbing that power back.